Hello all, welcome to Selenium Python training series. In this session, as part of Selenium WebDriver, I am going to practically demonstrate how to retrieve the URL of the current web page using Selenium Python. So let's get started. In Selenium Python, to retrieve the URL of the current web page, we have to use a command that is none other than current underscore URL command. Okay, this is how we have to use driver dot current underscore URL command. So how to use this command in Selenium Python to retrieve the URL of the current web page? I'm going to practically demonstrate now. Let's switch to this PyCharm IDE where I have already written some Selenium Python code for demonstrating the last session. Okay, so I'm going to do some changes to this code so that it will work for this current URL part. I'll clear all this stuff. So here it will open the whatever the code that is left out here after clearing the things. That Selenium code is going to open the Firefox browser here. It is going to maximize the browser window. And after that, it's going to open the application URL in the browser. Okay, like this. Okay. So it will open the application browser and it will open the application URL in the browser. So at this point of time, when this particular application is opened in this browser, if I want to get the current URL of this web page, this is nothing but the current URL of the web page, omaya.blogspot.com. If I want to retrieve this and print in this PyCharm IDE console, then what I have to do is here, I have to write driver dot. It's a browser level command, guys. You don't have to find any element to get the URL of the current web page. So I have to simply say driver dot current URL. Okay. So this command in Selenium Python is going to retrieve the current URL of this web page, that is this omaya.blogspot.com at this point of time. So I'll store that into, let's say URL1 kind of thing is equal to, I'll print this out. Okay. I'll print the URL here in the output console. Whatever the URL that is retrieved from the current web page, that will be printed into the output console after I run that during the runtime. Okay. So after that, what I'm going to do here is I want to click on this, compendium dev link. Okay. Let me click on this. I will inspect this element, hyperlink element. Okay, compendium dev. If I click on this link, you'll be taken to another web page where you will have another URL for the page. That URL also I want to get using the same current URL command. I'm going to show you. Okay, first let me click on this compendium dev. This is the link text, guys. There is some text between the tags. I can use that as the link text locator. So I'll come back here and say driver dot find element by dot link text, and I'll give the link text of that particular hyperlink and simply say dot click, guys. Okay. Once I click on this, you'll be taken to, once I click on this compendium dev, you'll be taken to this another web page. You see testpages.herokuapp.com, something is coming. This URL, if I want to get, then at this point of time, I would say driver dot current URL. Okay. The URL of the current web page. Okay. At this point, at this line 15, the URL of the current web page is this testpages.herokuapp. That will be retrieved and we'll be storing that into, URL2 kind of variable. Okay. You can give any variable name. I'm giving URL2. I'll simply print it out. Okay. URL2. And once all these activities are done, I'm going to close the browser, guys. Okay. It's better that I close the browser here. So driver.quit, I will say. Simple. Okay. Now let me run this code. It will open the Firefox browser, maximize the browser window, open this application URL. It will get the current URL of this current browser window and print it. Then it will take you to another web page and then take another two URLs will be printed in the output console, guys, when I run this. Okay, let me run this here like this. In a while, you will see that the Firefox browser will open. It will maximize the browser window. Then it will open the application URL. The current page URL, web page URL will be printed in the output console. After that, it will take you to another web page. You see, two URLs got printed, guys. Okay. With the help of current URL, we are able to retrieve the URL of the current web pages. Okay. So hope guys you understood how to use this current URL command of Selenium Python to retrieve the URL of the current web page in this session. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.